Bola Tinubu has appointed Brigadier General Kunle Nafiu as Director General of the National Youth Service Corps (NYSC). Brigadier General Nafiu, on his appointment, was the Chief of Staff to the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Olufemi Oluyede, having also served in the same capacity with the late Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Abiodun Lagbaja. Brigadier Nafiu, whose appointment is immediately effective, replaces Brigadier General Yushau Ahmed. Lawmakers in the state that prides itself as the treasure base of the nation, Rivers, have issued a 48-hour ultimatum to Governor Siminalayi Fubara to present 2025 budget. The lawmakers made the demand during this Monday's plenary session. Security was heightened at the Rivers House of Assembly quarters during its sitting as the Speaker of the House, the Right Honorable Martin Amaule, made the announcement during the session. In a related development, armed security personnel have cordoned off the premises of Lagos State House of Assembly, Alausa, Ikeja, as lawmakers were set to hold an emergency plenary session this Monday amid tense situation. As early as 7 a.m., the heavy presence of security, which had been stationed at Assembly premises and environs for about 2 weeks, got boosted this Monday ahead of likely change in leadership of the Lagos House. It was gathered that the newly elected Speaker, Mojisola Miranda, is expected to tender her resignation as Speaker to pave way for the emergence of a new Speaker to be in tandem with the zoning arrangement for candidates from the West Zone. However, men of the Rapid Response Squad and armed men from the Police Command have taken strategic positions around the premises, with every quest, including staff, being searched thoroughly before being allowed access to the complex. Back home, Governor Dapo Abiodun's second in command, Engineer Noimo Talakoye, people's positions cannot go round everybody. It is therefore necessary for the youth to take their lives in their hands and embrace the various government programs for their self-reliance. The deputy governor, who spoke on Sunday at our annual family Ramadan Tafsir in Nota, highlighted the programs to include the Nigerian Education Loan Fund and the Ogun Teach, among others. There is the need for innovative funding to protect biodiversity in order to prevent wild animals from going into extinction. A wildlife advocate, Mrs. Morenikeji Abbas, made in an interview with OGBC as the World Wildlife Day is being commemorated this Monday. Mrs. Abbas observed that there has been 73% decline in global wildlife population over the past 50 years, which is a challenge to the ecosystem. On sports, Nigeria's under-20 boys Flying Eagles have embarked on a short break following their two-match tour of Cote d'Ivoire last week. Players and officials were given 9 days off as they arrived from Abidjan on Saturday evening, with their team to regroup on Monday, 10th March. Nigeria will contend with Egypt, South Africa, and Morocco in Group B of this year's Africa Under-20 Nations Cup, taking place in Cote d'Ivoire 26th April to 18th May, with the two placed teams in the pool guaranteed spots in the quarterfinals. That was the news across Nigeria on OGBC, packaged by Temitope Alagbeje. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at okunradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Okun Radio Abeokuta and on X handle at OGBC 905 FM. You can also listen to OGBC on the radio